Hey everybody, just a little preamble to this week's SDBD video. This is the first SDBD video that I went into with apprehension. Out of the 23 SDBD videos I've done over the past half year, and out of the 10 Dark Souls 3 builds I've done for this series, this is the build I knew was doomed from the start. I had more hope for the poison build, believe it or not, than I did for this build. This is another gimmick build as I go into detail in the video, but its gimmick sucks. Frostbite is the biggest wasted potential of all the things in this game. If Frostbite worked like Bleed, it would be amazing. But it's not. I get what they were going for, but an auxiliary effect that has a cooldown just doesn't work. Poison works because it's damage over time. Bleed works because it's burst damage. Frostbite has nothing special about it. Once Frostbite procs, that's it. That's all the damage you can do until it resets, or you hit them with a fire attack to automatically reset it. But that's too much work to do in such a fast-paced PvP scene. Spoilers for the video, Frostbite helps towards some kills, but in the end, it's the weapon that actually gets the kill, and even then, the weapons that can cause Frostbite inherently suck. The Pontiff Knight Great Scythe and the Pontiff Knight Curved Sword all pale in comparison to their counterparts that can be infused with sharp or heavy gems. The only good weapons are Vort's Hammer and Frida's Great Scythe. Out of those, the Scythe is the best damage, and that's only because it's split physical and magic damage. And yes, I know that I could use a normal infused weapon and buff it with a frozen weapon. Frozen weapon buff is terrible. If it gave a physical damage bonus like Blessed Weapon does, then it would be amazing, but it doesn't. Plus, Frostbite seems like it takes longer to proc than both Poison and Bleed, but maybe that's because those work with luck builds and Frostbite doesn't. And if I use Frost Weapon anyway, this wouldn't be a gimmick build trying to make gimmick weapons viable like I try to do. I don't know, but enough of me yapping about. On to the video, and I truly do hope you enjoy it. Hey everybody, it's Saturday, and that can only mean one thing. It's Battleday. We are back in Dark Souls 3 for this one, with another gimmick build. As you know, I like to look at things that don't work at all, like, ever, and try to make viable builds out of them. The last one was poison/toxic damage, and I got a kill with it. Well, and by it, I mean the poison damage. It worked as a normal build, just doing damage in general. But the poison killed something. It killed one person. It was fine. This one is no different, although the video started differently because normally there's a bit of a boss fight with it, and this one is different because I forgot to record one, and I beat all the bosses, so my bad. Let's look at the stats. That's messages. That's terrible on me. The name goes into what the gimmick is, Ska-D, or I think that's how you pronounce it. Skady? Scotty? Whatever it is. For those who do not know, which I don't think many of you do unless you play Smite, Scotty is the Nordic god of winter, or goddess of winter. I think it's Nordic. I'm pretty sure it's Nordic. I don't really remember off the top of my head. But she's a quote-unquote goddess. I say quote-unquote because she married into godhood or something like that. Just go to Wikipedia and look up Scotty, same spelling as the name is. But on to the attributes. 30 vigor, 15 attunement, endurance is 30, vitality is 25, strength 20, dex 40, int 28, and faith at 14 with luck at 7. Those last two, they are defaults for the pyromancer that we started with. On to the gear. Like I said, the name kind of gave it away. We are going for a Frostbite build. Frostbite is the... How should I put this? The inbred cousin of Bleed. Because where Bleed is super good at doing high amounts of burst damage over and over and over again, Frostbite does it once, and then has a bit of a cooldown to do it, but it's still not good the first time. Yeah, it's pretty friggin' bad, even if it procs. So the weapon, our main one today, is Fride's Great Scythe +5. We will also be using Pontiff Knight Curved Sword +5 and Pontiff Knight Great Scythe +5. Both do not have inherent Frostbite build like the Great Scythe does, Frida's Great Scythe, I should say. But it's the weapon arts that count. Frostblade is an insane range of Frostbite build-up, like it's huge. And just Frost. Clever weapon art name. It adds Frostbite to it, so it's a Bleed Frostbite build-up, which is good. Now the question you may be asking, why don't go with Luck and talking good English like me are? Luck doesn't do anything for Frostbite builds. It does for Bleed and it does for Poison, but I did extensive research on this. Luck does diddly squat for Frost buildup. So that's where we are not invested into Luck. We are basically a pure Dex build, but we're using unique items, so we can't put sharp infusions on them, which, yeah, we would get more damage on just using something normal, but gimmicks, because gimmicks. Next, we are using the Crystal Chime, because it's light, and that's it. We're not going for offensive spells here. We're just casting Frost. That's it. We're just casting a Snow Shower. We're not looking for damage. So, lighter equals better for this build. And of course, the offhand is a blessed Parry Dagger +10. I could use the Curved Sword, but I'm not for whatever reason. I'm going to input here. I don't know why I'm not using it. The sweet aesthetic I kind of went with, I wanted her to look like a snow warrior, I guess, and this is what I kind of came up with in the end. Dancer's Crown, the Outrider Knight armor, Dancer's Gauntlets, and the Iron Dragon Slayer leggings equal pretty fleek. I'm going to say that. It looks pretty dang good. As for the rings, the Farron Ring, Ring of Favor +3, Chloranthy +3, and Ring of Steel Protection +3 give us those stats. As for the consumables, Dual Charm and Ashen Estus, because we're going to be using our weapon art, Farron Ring plus Ashen Estus. That's why the weird attunement choice, I had a couple points left over. I was like, more attunement for more FP, more uses of the sweet badass moves that I got. Last thing I'll say before we jump right into it. Also, hold on. The Crystal Chime looks really badass with the armor. That's why I'm using it. That's the reason. I found it. You had to give me a minute. I knew I'd find it. Like I was saying, the last thing I'll get into before we jump into a match. This will probably be the last Dark Souls 3 video for a while. It's not because I've run out of ideas, per se, because I got a lot of them, and I am actually planning on doing a couple cosplay builds, which I'm really excited for. But every time I log into the game, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start this character. I go to continue, and it goes to the load screen, it's like, level 120, and I'm just like, oh god, that's right, level 120 is a pain in the ass to get to. I'll play something else, fuck it. And then the big problem is that, it's not, oh, it takes some time to get through the game, because no. I basically speedrun this game in a good 7 to 8 hours. It's just, the overall time is 15 hours, because 7 of those are grinding levels and getting up, because I don't want to go into New Game Plus and start a new game if I don't have to. Like, some builds will, because reasons, but it's a pain in the ass either way, so I'm gonna take a break for a while. You know, I have other games to play for SDBD, obviously, so it's not really a big deal to me. I'll just get back to it once I'm not burned out on the game. So, let's see who we're fighting today, and, maybe we can Frostbite. Also, I'm using Snap Freeze as a thing. I should have said that before. God dang it. What you got, bro? Who are you? Let me see your name. Let me lock on. LeBron! Oh, shit, bro. The Warriors didn't blow a 3-1 lead this time. Haha, I got you with it. No! LeBron! LeBron, you don't have Kyrie to help you. You're gonna get exploded on and take massive damage. That was the proc, by the way. That was indeed the Frostbite proc. Alright, I'm gonna have to... Are you trying to fucking hit me with a fucking backstab? If I can roll out of the way of that, that'd be great. Thank you. Oh, that was incredible lag. I hit him and it was like, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Oh, he's dead now. That was extreme lag on my part, or his part. I'm not 100% sure. I still say this game should have had dedicated servers. Just for that reason. But, you know, a multi-billion-dollar company like From might be a little too expensive to buy a server. I just realized that I already showcased Frida's Great Scythe in my sorcerer build. Diggity dang it. Alright, we're gonna roll with the other Great Scythe then. It's a more unique weapon that not really many people use, so we'll roll that. Actually, let me swap real quick. There we go. Because, for those who don't know, the Pontiff Curve Sword actually is a parry weapon. Yes, it can parry when in offhand. Much like a lot of different other weapons, not just parry shields and parry daggers and fists. Oh god, what are you? Oh, it's a dragon build. Oh, it's a dragon build. Oh, and he's got... Alright. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, you've got Perseverance on. He keeps fucking doing it. Like... Oh, come on, stop roly-poly here, man. One gimmick build after another, come on. Oh god, don't lag towards me. I hit you with it, I saw that. Can I get the Frostbite proc, or a bleed proc? Oh, he's gonna bash my goddamn brain in. Dude, I still have that! One of the longest fucking reaches in the game. Where? Okay, he was like trying to play King of the Castle. That's weird. I don't have anything to throw at him, BT dubs. Now I make it so you cannot come down! Don't do it, you still have a lot to live for. I will come save you! Dude, bro, come on, no, it's not worth it! It's not worth it, I told you! Oh, he turned back to human! Oh! So the cure to dragon is death. Now I'm the king of the castle? I think that's what that fight was for. Okay, so this combo kinda works, because the scythe doesn't have great reach, neither does the sword, to be frank. But the weapon art does really dang well. Still no, win via, not bleed. Frost proc. Which, again, or not again. Did I say this already? I don't remember. Anyway, I think I'm in the same boat as people who are like, maybe they should have made Frostbite and Poison / Toxic the same, if not better than Bleed? Because the whole caveat with Frost is it has the cooldown, like I said in the beginning, and the only way to kind of accelerate that cooldown is by putting them on fire. So, like I said before, Fire and Ice build would have been cool. I hear somebody buffing over there. Oh, it's him again. Huzzah! Oh, huzzah. Alright, King of the Mountain again? Perseverance plus the dragon thing gives you extra poise. Yeah, I get it, guy. I've played this game so much that I know what you're trying to do. I got a frost proc though! For 240 damage. Bleed would have done at least double that. Man, Frostbite sucks. Frostbite is just the worst ever. They could have made it really good with the Ashes of Ariandel DLC. If they added an ice gem in that DLC to, like, transmogrify, just a normal weapon into something better, you know? Not better, but if it acted like, or if, Frozen Weapon, the buff, acted like Blessed Weapon does, and gives you a flat damage buff, like it doesn't give you electric, or magic, or dark, or something like that, it just gives you a flat damage bonus, which goes a long way, it would have, this dude's got a greatsword. Huzzah, and such. Oh, your Guts cosplaying, I see that. You rolled right into it, thank you. Alright, you're cosplaying as Guts. I see that 100%, dude. You have to get close to me. I see you have a parry fucking glove on. Come on, dude. You gonna be a bitch? He was like, I also made him freeze there, but now I cannot make him freeze. Again, I have to go by, just killing him with my straight goodness, which I did. But Frost is terrible. Like, I made a title card before this session, and I put the words, no chill on it, because get it? When you have no chill, but seriously, Dark Souls 3 has legit no chill. They gave us an ice gem and you can make the Great Sword, or the Zweihander, or something. Ice / Frost Zweihander, Frost Great Swords, Frost Uchigatana, Frost Onigiri and Ubadachi. That's a long title, I know. But just have that act like the Blessed Gem, where it gives it a flat boost in damage, doesn't give it split damage, doesn't give it anything like that, gives it a Frost auxiliary effect, like Bleed and like Poison. I think Frost would have been in a better category, because then you have a dual-handed weapon like the Onigiri Ubadachi, or Gotard's Twin Swords, or the Wing Knight paired axes, or something that has an incredible build-up. I hate this map. I hate these old men on this map. Particularly on this map. Can this go through the pole? Are you fucking... Lieutenant Dan, come here, bud. You ain't got... Oh, I see what you're doing. I 100% see what you're doing. You heard me buff. I heard you buff. We're gonna meet at the same time here. Lieutenant Dan, what you doing, bud? No. I said no already. You think I was fucking joking with you. Oh my god, don't be a fucking little bitch. Cool, that's a fun, ploy that you're doing. I'm gonna jump in Warcry and give them ample time to escape. That's a good job. I'm gonna drink too. I didn't steal your... Oh, don't be this turd, douche. A superhero landing. Did you like it? You're not doing any damage to me, though. That'll do damage, but you're still not... Oh my god, I hate bitches! Sit the fuck down, Lieutenant Dan! God, I hate players like that. Like, I hate... I'm not bullshitting his gimmick. Like, fine, you got that gimmick down. I'm gonna run and jump, they're gonna stagger, and I'm gonna war cry, and I'm gonna beat the piss at them. Good strategy. Legit good strategy. It caught me off guard a little bit. But... throwing daggers! Like, I can't do damage, they figured out my gimmick. Let me just start throwing things. I've lost count of how many battles that was. Was that 6, 5, 6? Something like that. Grow up hair! Lieutenant Dan, you got legs now! I wonder if people get this reference I'm making to the no legs thing. Fight me like a man! A no-legged man! Child, baby! What you got? Oh, see, I don't like that. But I'm gonna... No. Did you see what I did there? I hit you with the no button. I legit have no chill right now. And I called where you were gonna go, and I did it. Oh, hey, bud. Alright. No, I see what you're running. You're running faith build here. That's fine. I'm gonna hit you with the sword, because I got a gimmick too. Although my gimmick is terrible. You have like a time-proven actual thing that works. How the fudge did... Hey, he froze there. I was hoping he'd walk into that, honestly. Oh, god damn it. Oh, he saw where I was going with that. He was like, they're gonna try to hit me with the thing again. I don't like that. Alright, you're gonna absolutely just one-shot me. That should have hit you. Alright, so it's one fall to a finish here. I wish that had a better range on it. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Point down, yep. Baby back bitch. Lee Ravone. Yeah, I would give you a hug and then, like, just grab you as hard as I could by the dick, because you don't have one. If you're gonna insult somebody, you gotta raise it to another level and call them something they've never heard before, or twist it to something that they have heard, but they're like, what? He said I have no dick. I understand why they put that taunt in the game. I didn't gank you, bro. I simply called your bullshit and should have had the win with the weapon art for the blade. Well, what is it? Again? Nope. Oh god. That's Alright, so a true battle of fire and ice here. Did he think I was gonna cast something else? No, see? No. No, I've fought that weapon so many times before that I'll try to parry it with my blade instead of doing the weapon art for my weapon. Dude, that's... No, see? No. Wow! That weapon does that much damage? No, fuck it doesn't. Cool armor setup, I'll say that. But I dodged through that snake, didn't I? That should have done no damage to me. Taking a break is going to be a good and terrible thing at the same time. I know it. I feel it in my bones that it's going to be fucking annoying when I come back. Because the cosplay builds I got in mind aren't going to be the fucking best. I'm going to tell you that right now. One involves a rapier. Ooh, that's not a spoiler because there are fucking several things I could do cosplays about with rapiers. But oh boy, they're terrible. Unless it's an S-Stock, but they took the S-Stock spam out because it doesn't do that stagger. I hate this fucking map. Please take out this map. I hate it. Do we have... Oh, we're fighting him again. All right, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm not walking... Hey, there he is. I was like gonna say, I'm not walking in there. That's the problem with the black snake. What the fuck is he hitting me with? That's causing me to stagger. Oh, he's doing the black flame. If I get you in a good stagger, you're knocked... Ha! Now, if they made frost sorceries as good as that, it would have been nerfed into the ground because people would have been bitching. Although they would probably buffed it because people were bitching about the twin paired greatswords, and they were like, nah, son, we hate our community. It's getting a buff. Even though it's not the hardest thing to beat, I guess. With all the bullshit I've faced right now, I'm surprised it hasn't come up, honestly. It just kind of always lands on... Oh. Like, is it coincidental that it just keeps randomly landing on a kiln? I guess it's just a set stopping point. Alright, I have the patience for at least 2 more battles, depending on how this next one goes. But, Frost sucks. Frostbite sucks. At least I got 1 kill via poison, the poison build I did a couple weeks ago. At least that was a successful thing. I was like, haha, see, I can get a kill with it. Why not just buff Frostbite? Do I hear? Oh, I thought it was the same dude. I was like, oh. No, same bullshit, though, of course. Fun? What is fun? Oh my god, what is different? What does it mean to be different? I don't know. No. No, stop. Stop the bullshit, game. Me putting away my thing. Oh, yeah. We see what you're doing. Well, I see what you're doing. I don't know if we is a thing that can count. I gotta drink my stuff. Oh, you're that bitch. Okay. Alright, also heavy armor. I'm done with this game for now. We've gone past meta and gone to just assholes being assholes for assholes' sake. Yes, pyromancies are an asshole. It's a standard thing of that. Fuck you. Alright? If you're bitching about pyromancies aren't broken, did ya see what just happened the past 3 battles? The stun lock that happened with the fire surge, and the black flame bullshit, and the chaos bed vestiges, that is broken. But then again, much like everything else that I have criticisms about, I'm pissing in the wind, and I'm just gonna get my shoes wet. Man, game developers gotta listen to a lot more people than just competitives. Well, this game doesn't have a competitive scene. This is the competitive scene. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. This just doesn't smash. Oh no, I'm fucking done right now. Yeah, no, I am the biggest portion of done right now. They haven't fixed this. God. This sums up everything that is wrong with this game right now. That weapon can be buffed. And I'm not hitting him for anything, BT dubs. No, no, get it out of here. Get that bullshit out of here, bro. That should have been a hit. point down just to be the absolute symbol of cancer. I am out of time, gladly, and out of words to say for my disdain of this game and its community. Oh, boy. If you enjoyed this episode, maybe you did, maybe you didn't. I'm in a state of not caring at this point, but I really do. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. And until next time, I need a drink. Goodbye.